Hey everyone, welcome to Creative Union Yoga. My name is Julia and I am a yoga instructor, yoga guide, and I've been teaching and practicing yoga for over 20 years. Pretty exciting. I started when I was about 12. Oh my God, I just gave away too much. I gave away my age. I want to tell you a little bit about my story and how I came to yoga, or this specific approach to yoga that I've been practicing for a number of years. In my late 20s, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called Ankylosing Spondylitis. And with this, I experienced some excruciating, debilitating pain, which was so extremely frustrating for me because I am a dancer as well and a professional professional music theater performer. So every time I would come on stage to perform, I would be in so much pain to the point that sometimes I couldn't come back on stage and I had to finish performing for the night and then take a few days off. Very, very frustrating. I always felt like I let my castmates down and the whole team down, and also myself down. My body was shutting down on me, and it was, again, so frustrating. I started with a gentler approach and moved into all kinds of other approaches, Ashtanga, Iyengar, Bikram, all these things. But then I kind of came back to where I started, and my mother suggested I check out Esther Meyers' yoga studio, which is here in Toronto. And I went to my first orientation. Before I actually joined the teacher training process, I took a few classes, and I remember being in my first class there and so confused, and my mind was so incredibly challenged because I didn't know why we were practicing certain poses so differently or with a different mindset. They weren't the typical way you would practice, like downward dog or warrior pose. What I did remember when I came out of that class was how amazing my body felt. I felt like literally I had no body. It was so light, it was so spacious. I was like on cloud nine. I was floating. My mental state was like, so at ease. And I just knew I had to come back. So I started taking more classes and then jumped into the training program. I was like, this is what I want to gain some knowledge in. This type of yoga, this type of body awareness, this type of movement, feeling good in my body. Because this day and age, we are always in a rush. We feel like we have to work so hard to achieve any kind of positive or extravagant results. There's such an effort to success or to achieving something grandiose. I believe after practicing this approach to yoga that's not necessarily true always. Sometimes, yes, we need to work hard, but we also need to balance ourselves out and give ourselves a chance to unwind, to relax, to get out of this fight or flight, this intense mode. Doing less is more a lot of the times, and is what I experienced practicing this style of yoga. So I realized after probably, it's been over 8 years teaching or practicing this style of yoga, and now I am completely pain-free. My pain has disappeared, it has vanished, it is Gandhi, bye-bye. What I believe is a huge contributing factor is, again, dedicating myself to this approach. To, anytime I go into a class and if I'm somewhere and it's not the same approach, I always let the teacher know I'm just going to take my time and do my own thing, because it's taught me to really listen to what I need, because no one can tell me what's best for me and how I feel in my body. And I feel the same when I instruct or guide someone through a practice. I have no right to tell you what feels good and what's right for your body. I can offer up suggestions, and you can start to gain confidence and become an advocate for your own body and know what feels right for your own body so that you can start to move more efficiently and live in a more functional body. So that's what I believe has been basically the #1 contributing factor to living in a pain-free body for me. It feels so good. I can go on hikes with my dog, with my partner. I can still dance up a storm. Recently I was in a show where I was dancing with 20-year-olds and keeping up with them, keeping up with the Joneses, them 20-year-olds. Feeling amazing, feeling alive, feeling in my body. I got my body back. And so that's what inspired me to create this channel, because I truly believe that yoga is for everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody and everybody, regardless of your physical limitations. Not just physical, it's not just mental. It's about bringing the body, mind, the spirit, everything all as one. One thing I do want to say is that I'm not saying that my yoga or yoga itself is the miracle cure, but it can offer us so much. I hope that this channel will offer some fun, creative, playful ways to practice yoga, to practice movement, also help manage pain, and sometimes even make it go away. We're gonna go deep. We are going to tap into how it feels, because that is key, my friends. How does it feel for you? Go at your own pace and comfort level, because ultimately it's your body, your breath, your movement. I have no right to tell you how you feel. You will find that for yourself. So friends, yogis, past, present, new, beginners, experienced yogis, please join me in my upcoming videos. We are going to explore a series with a certain posture from the ground up, really establishing its foundation, break the posture down, and then get creative, get fun, get playful. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the mat very soon. Think love, speak love, be love. Namaste.